Even Peppa Pig has its share of funny little mistakes. Isn't that delightful? In this video, the focus is on some of these amusing moments. Let's begin with the episode called Sleepover. Peppa goes to Zoe Zebra's house for a sleepover with all her friends. As usual, they're having lots of fun. When Mummy and Daddy Zebra say goodnight and turn off the lights, there are two lovely paintings hanging on the wall. But then, something strange happens. As they're getting ready to sleep, poof! The paintings vanish. But when Zoe Zebra's twin sisters start crying, the paintings magically reappear. Isn't that odd? And that's not even the end of it. Later, Peppa and her friends get a bit sneaky and tiptoe to the kitchen for a snack, thinking they're clever. But Mummy Zebra catches them and sends them back to bed. And guess what? The painting is back behind them while they sleep. But something's changed. The two paintings look completely different. How did that happen? Another funny moment occurs in the episode The Dentist. It's full of mysterious little things happening around the house. At the start of the episode, Peppa and George are at the sink, getting ready to brush their teeth. They're standing by the sink, which is filled with water. But in the very next moment, the water is gone, completely vanished. Not even a single drop remains. Isn't that strange? It's as if someone's performing magic. Then when they visit the dentist, Dr. Elephant is there. But if you look closely, there's nothing beside him. Suddenly, in the next shot, a sink appears out of nowhere. Does Dr. Elephant have magical powers too? But the funniest part is yet to come. George is sitting in the dentist's chair, and right behind him are Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig. But when the camera zooms in on George, they disappear. Where could they have gone? Maybe Peppa's parents are secret magicians. In the episode Sun, Sea, and Snow, there's yet another quirky adventure for Peppa's family. They are all incredibly excited to visit the seaside and build the biggest and best sandcastles ever. Peppa can hardly wait to dig in the sand and play by the water, and everyone is looking forward to a perfect beach day. But when they finally arrive, they're met with a huge surprise. The entire beach is covered in snow instead of sand, but things take an even stranger turn. Despite the freezing weather, Mummy Pig, determined to enjoy the seaside experience, decides that going for a swim in the snow-covered beach is a great idea. Without thinking twice, she takes off her clothes and jumps straight into the icy sea. As soon as she hits the freezing water, the reality of her mistake sets in. It's far too cold for swimming. And to make matters worse, something bizarre happens. Her clothes mysteriously vanish the moment she enters the water. Poor Mummy Pig. First, she braves the freezing sea, and then, to her shock, her clothes seem to disappear into thin air. In the episode where George gets a brand new dinosaur, Peppa's world once again shows how wonderfully different and unpredictable it is compared to ours. At one point in the episode, it's nighttime in Peppa's room. The stars are twinkling brightly, and the moon is shining softly through her window, creating a peaceful and beautiful night scene. The gentle light of the moon fills the room, making it feel calm and magical, as Peppa and George settle in for some quiet time with George's new dinosaur. But then, something odd happens. When the focus of the scene shifts to Mummy and Daddy Pig, who are talking nearby, the moon that was just shining through Peppa's window suddenly disappears. One moment it's there, casting its soft glow, and in the next moment, it's completely gone. It's as if the moon decided to take a little walk, or perhaps even join in on Peppa and George's nighttime fun. As they continue to play with the new dinosaur, the moon seems to be off on its own mysterious adventure. It's a playful and funny moment. In the episode Mr. Potato's Christmas Show, all the kids from school excitedly head to the theater to watch Mr. Potato's special show. Peppa and her friends take their seats, with Peppa sitting in the very last row. At the front of the theater, there's a cat sitting right in the front row, enjoying the show up close. Everything seems perfectly normal at first. But as the episode goes on, things take a strange turn. Pedro Pony decides to switch seats, and the camera zooms in on Peppa. Suddenly, the cat that was sitting comfortably in the front row appears right in front of Peppa. How did that happen? It's as if the cat magically teleported across the theater. 1 minute she's enjoying the show from the front. And the next, she's sitting right in front of Peppa as if she'd been there the whole time. But the mystery doesn't end there. When the scene zooms back out, the cat is back in her original seat at the front, and the seats in front of Peppa are filled by someone else. It's like the cat can teleport at will. Maybe Mr. Potato isn't the only one with magical abilities after all. These small, funny moments are what make Peppa Pig episodes so enjoyable to watch. So stay tuned, because we'll be back with more fun discoveries and adventures in the next video. Can't wait to see you then!